What's up, guys? I'm Dr. DJ Haskins, physical therapist and owner of Resilo Health and Performance. Today, let's talk a little bit about stretching, right? Should you be stretching or should you not be stretching? How often should you stretch? All the sorts, right? So we'll get into this a little bit. Some of you guys, you've been stretching for a long time, right? You've been stretching your hamstrings for decades and they're still tight, right? Are you gonna keep stretching those hamstrings? Probably not a good idea, right? Not necessarily a bad idea, but it's a useless idea because it hasn't worked yet and it's probably not gonna start tomorrow. So one of the things I want you to consider as far as why those hamstrings might be tight is actually maybe they're a little bit weak, right? Your body's actually holding on to that tension to protect you, because if it allowed that hamstring to lengthen out, you might actually get injured, right? So here's one of the things I want you to try. Stop stretching those hamstrings and actually go strengthen them, right? If you need to know how to do that, or you're a little nervous, you've been having some issues, you've had some pain or whatever, hit us up, shoot us a message. We'll be happy to help you out, lay out a game plan with that. But the other side is when you're pushing through too much pain when you're stretching. So if you're stretching and it's like, oh, it hurts so good, that's okay. But if it's one of those things that it's really sharp, really pinchy, uncomfortable, you know, just absolute burning fire sensation of sorts, then that's something that you might not really want to push through. So think about those things next time you go about stretching. And the other thing for some of us is hypermobility, right? I've seen this before. I've had some athletes that come in and they've been stretching their shoulder, they've been doing a little doorway stretch, trying to get things to open up, but they didn't realize that they were actually having too much mobility and creating more instability or excessive movement at that shoulder joint or whatever joint that might be. And so what they actually needed was a lot more control, a lot more stability and training as far as strength, as far as that's concerned, right? So what is it for you? I don't know. But if you do want to find out what that is, go ahead and hit us up, shoot us a message, and we can get you in and get a full body assessment to really see what's going on.